There was a girl at the downtown train station. The way she wore her hair up in a tight dark bun couldn't be the one that could get away. So I followed her. She walked through the post-holiday shopping crowd and navigated by the trolley turnabout. She never looked up from the path right in front of her. She never stopped for a quick gaze through them shop windows. She walked for 32 minutes down 14 blocks by the noontime watering holes and the midday lunch spots. Nothing stopped her step, not even the red hands or the crossing lights or the traffic. I stopped but couldn't ignore this when she took a right into travel inside the Mission Dolores and she ran into the chapel. So I followed when I heard her scream out front like a blurry dream found down the ground. Jumped to her death from that rooftop. I went to a funeral, just me and two cemetery ground workers. A priest who kept addressing Jesus but never said her name, burned out her flame. I kept her stride in my thoughts. She walked through my dreams with that steady gait, a beauty unknown. I woke up screaming at sunrise. I quit my job for disability, her memory killing me. Looked up a doctor to prescribe a pill that would just take me out. Chase it with booze. I've a bad case of post-traumatic. Chased by a ghost traumatic. Diagnosed with a mad obsession. Never be resting. Sober again. Sober again. Sober again. Sober again. 7 years passed. I was up in North Beach buying flowers for my wife. I'd met her on a cruise 3 years previous. She helped me forget bits and pieces of my past. I was walking by a strip club. A girl walked out with a duffel bag that weighed a ton. Her black hair pulled up in a tight dark bun. I started sweating as I followed her. Our footsteps rang loud in the night as my mind maced 1,000,000 miles per second, my heart beating faster. I followed just behind her. Her gait and her walk were a haunting reminder. It must be her, for her truth and I thirsted. My pace sped up as hers did. My foot tripped and I cursed it. The hill went up at a steep incline. I saw her speed up from behind. Hey! The duffel bag fell from his shoulder, but she didn't stop. I could see the peak at the hill at the very top. Coit Tower glowed bright in the moonlight. She ran to the front entrance and swung it wide open. I followed and I could hear her now screaming like a woman being pursued by 2,000 demons. Gotta find out where the truce block at the edge for a boost stop. Then I ran up and she fell back, free fall from that rooftop. Yeah, good evening everybody. Welcome back. Our live audience here is live. They're alive. Can you see them in the background there? Look at they're over there. They're over there. Thank you. We got Car Wash on the sound. We've got Steve here. We've got Shayna, the whole crew. Car Wash. Tonight, for those just tuning in on the internet, we're going to be performing the entire album, Tales from the Barbary Coast, in its entirety. The entire album in its entirety. I'm getting repetitive. So sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. This album is 10 years old, but we're going to spawn it anew fresh. Let's do this. Nights like this, something in the air that you can't resist. You lose all track of your purse and wrist. You watch this appears in a crowded mist, then put that down as a loss and listen, along with your shoes and your innocence. When I could have told you this city's grip will come hold you, crumple you up and then fold you, send you back across with your whole world toss. We hunt for beats among all the ghosts in the sunken streets, along with the spirits breathing drunken heat. You're on your way to being someone's freak. Their bridge and tunnel keepsakes forgotten in your jacket's left pocket after cheap dates. Let me really tell you that I won't get caught up in the replays, at least not on the weekdays. Bridge and tunnel freaks play sweepstakes. You're so mislabeled, so misunderstood, and I know you're still unable to make it look any good. So I reach out, find you, dancing in the gutter, and I hear you, I know you, every word you utter. You're just like me, slightly lost in the Barbary Coast, and we boast. Lost in the Barbary Coast, and we toast. You wake up late, a feeling of dread that you cannot shake. You try to think back and try to recollect. Then you notice markings around your neck. Look in the mirror and what it reflects is a person that doesn't know what happens next. You gotta escape down the stairs and through the gate. You curse the world and its cruel fate. You gotta leave the city before it's too late. You dig in your jacket, pull out some ones in a prophylactic, a car for a massage in the attic. Can't remember and that's what's tragic. Their bridge and tunnel keepsakes forgotten in your jacket's left pocket after cheap dates. Let me really tell you that I won't get caught up in the replays, at least not on the weekdays. Bridge and tunnel freaks play sweet. Go! So I reach out, find you, dancing in the gutter, and I hear you, I know you. Every word you utter, you're just like me. Slightly lost in the Barbary coast and we boast. Lost in the Barbary coast and we toast. Go! Get together at the local town hall. Disc jock got a system that'll make it sound raw. Lines snaking out, through the front it's breaking out. In the street kids beefing, you can catch a pound job, but I keep it cool. With my partner Gary Moore, we just sweeping through. Flashing ID at the door, we on a mission to scope out the pond and go fishing. Laid back, limp to the bar and catch a vision of a fine starlet named Scarlet. She let her body swell. Wanna drop my bucket in her well and drink deep. Try to roll up and spit game on a beverage. Whatever you want, and what's your name? No reply. That's alright. I'll take my time near the tables and watch some mermaids go swimming in the sea. I'm aware of the mythological creatures that seduce men with the features. But I swear that I've seen them swimming off the coast, and through desperation I've come up with a system to catch them through process of elimination. Never ever quitting in my chasing, racing. 1 out of 10 might play and pretend, then get caught up in the wind when I step up. 1 out of 20 with the minds made of the money made. Think I dress bummy when I step up. 1 out of 30 might go and drink early, then we all leave early when we step up. 1 out of 40 that'll talk gossip and bore me. I'm just high and kinda horny when I step up, step up. I'm near the perimeter. You can't just go crashing through the gate. It's an art form made up of patience and a little instinct to know the perfect opportunity to drop a line like a, if the Lord was an artist, you'd be his masterpiece. You wanna go half on a baby, maybe ladies like men with a little bit of confidence. At least that I'm hoping. What, is there a vibe? Now you're mad at me cause I got myself a strategy. 75% of these girls end up slapping me. 5% go cold like Cindy in the summer. There's a 50-50 chance 4% will give a number. 6% give no live cause they see from my clothes that my dollar holler status is a bankrupt pose. 5% got boyfriends sitting on the wings. When I pounce on my prey, then out the fist swings. I'm mapped to kiss queens and make love to princesses. Learn some new things like masters and apprentices. Laid back, dropping lines in my sentences. It's a numbers game, baby girl. What you think this is? I can just go get caught up in the zone and get caught up all alone. 4 in the morning with a dial tone. I keep searching for something, anything, skinny thing, battling, gatling gun, 2 in all directions. 1 out of 50 might think I talk witty. Wanna ride through the city when I step up. 1 out of 60 might go and drink whiskey, then we all leave tipsy when I step up. 1 out of 70, body so heavenly, might drop a standards when I step up. 1 out of 80, a high class lady, might buy me a drink when I step up, step up. when I step up. 1 out of 100, a B-girl blooded. Might do a head spin when I step up. 1 out of 1,000, I'm big city browsing. Wanna catch that thickness when I step up. 1 out of 1,000,000, 18 billion, 32 trillion, 75 billion. 1 after 1 after 1.00 gone. And it's to the break of dawn. And 2 is a crew, but 3 is just a cloud. And 4 keep it hardcore. What's that all about? And 5 get live when they're up at the club drinking drinks. Oh, sophisticated. Don't you wish you waited for the 7? Bring them to heaven and burn all the resin. 8 bring faith, and you gotta feel right inside your heart. Right from the heart, right from the start. In your liver, deliver a shiver right back the back of the spine. When you crack your spine, right in half, I might go laugh and I might go chuckle. Break me down to my bare components, right down when my knees will buckle. I pull on up, I build myself up. Rocky 2 when I'm talking to you, right into the middle of your stomach. I plummet deep into the depths. I'm swept, clear of the floor. I keep it in door, I keep it in store. Right in back of my memory, break me down. Remember me up in the future, suit yourself. Bringing you up, putting it up in your bank accounts. When it bounce like a check, when I'm bringing a wreck. Shift to the coast, when I gotta vote. Everything I know is forgotten and shot out of a cannon. Get it? Thank you. It's a beautiful day on planet Earth. The sun is shining, the freeways are filled with cars, and somewhere, someone is making money. I'm out of work myself, strolling the sidewalk, not a care in the world. Who's this? She's walking right towards me. I don't think I've ever seen her walking around this neighborhood before. Well, hello. What's your name?
Butterfly.
Butterfly? What, your parents are hippies or something like that? She says she's going to a party at this warehouse on the corner. I can come along all summer long. She's fine as hell and says there's some music and free booze. Weed too. Trying to see naked, her tight clothes are giving a preview. Shirts see-through. In the front door, party was loud. Butterfly, son of the guy, disappeared in the crowd. Dude had a blunt, passed me, give me a taste. So took the blunt from his hand, didn't know it was laced. So took one big, mighty, giant puff. Strange, the smoke is tasting funny. I broke it in sweat as my nose became runny. Faces around me melted and more changing features. I was suddenly surrounded by 100 flesh. Make way for the man with the spike-covered reptilian tail. Make sure you're not disemboweled by the girl with the metal tusk welded to a gigantic forehead. Bad trip, damn I hate drugs. Walk across the room all swallowed by the rug. Ran through the back door right by a crack whore on the sidewalk being followed by a cop car. Be cool, be cool. Don't let them see you're hot. through an alleyway, scrambling, wave went, fell to my knees, then bounced off the pavement, flashing them lights. The situation's tense, then I made for the dark and hopped over a fence into a backdoor fiesta. Happy birthday, Uncle Ray! Opened the screen door, walked into the living room. Didn't mean to intrude, excuse me, I'm being rude. I can just see my house through the front windows. It's kind of perilous, a long way home, you can't sweat the obstacles. There's a note nailed to my door. Evicted. Thanks for riding out that one with us. That's that crazy one I was talking about earlier. There it is. Take a look at these humbly real. Nice suits, super fresh without the shaggy long hair. And tight suits, cranking rap without the corny bass line. And trite loops, not trying to be the live third bass. A white roots, throw your hands up. If you're sick of being told to throw your hands up. There's a thin line between being clever and pretentious. For instance, that's why you're sitting on the benches. If right side makes noise, the left side is a clunker. They're not more hip-hop, they're more drunker. I want to put my state of mind with your state of mind and rewind the tape. Have us one united state. You're sagging that pants, that's politics. You play the wall and don't dance, that's politics. You think acid will enhance, that's politics. It's what I'm calling it, forget all of it. The way your girl does her hair, that's politics. You want the bass and less snare, that's politics. You don't know and don't care, that's politics. That's what I'm calling it, forget all of it. Hey, the parties that you go to are so exclusive. Behind closed doors to get your ego boosted. The higher social ladders or you end up roosted. Enjoy your hip status, cause tomorrow you lose it. I hang with some gutter punks and some other punks making motherfunk. With some broken banjos, got a jug band that'll play your political convention. Argue any topic that you mention. Drive a raise up for, that's politics. You keep your money offshore, that's politics. You only keep it hardcore, that's politics. That's what I'm calling it, forget all of it. The way you mow your lawn, that's politics. You give daps and closed palms, that's politics. You don't know what's wrong, that's politics. Let's just break it down, come on, let's break it down, check it out. Hawk or a dove don't mean you get love when you right field or left field yourself for the right deal. Hawk or a dove don't mean you get love when you the whole damn world on a bumper sticker. Politicians shake your hand, then hump your sister. It can't be like this. Get yourself right, but don't be self-righteous. We get together when something bad happened. With a good times roll, this fat beef and battle rapping. I'm not the critic. Critics are worthless. Look what they said about Common's electric circus. Back in your pants, that's politics. You play the wall and don't dance, that's politics. You think acid will enhance, that's politics. That's what I'm calling it. Forget all of it. The way your girl does her hair, that's politics. You want the bass and less snare, that's politics. You don't know and don't care, that's politics. That's what I'm calling it. Forget, 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 forget. Come on. To your mama and your daddy and the caddy with his sister and your nephew and your ever-growing fam. This is the beat that you listen for, the mission that'll put you in position for the throwing up your hands. This ain't no trickery, quit finger flickery, quit all your bickering hard like a hickory. So smooth, the slippery rap music flipping me high in the air with my puffin' on the gram. Forget all the cynics say your rap just died there, just not creative and they'll never get ahead. Hear Planet Rock when I wake up in a shock, and I hear white lines when I fall asleep in bed. Keep all your Kingo caps and fish Adidas, cause I'll need us when the fetus all the recycled trend. Staying underground to return to the Where's all the ladies with the trend dress babies? Little Nike sweater shoes that hang from a mirror. Little baby bling, basically the gold string. The first sound of ching ching is the one that they hear. Oh, he's so cute. Little sweatsuit, loped bandana with his mini cell phone. Face of mom, your kids in accessory. Plug into the stream of the main machine and immediately losing focus on the world that exists. Comes to consume an appetite of a human is an never-ending session that we can't resist. Oh, please tell me how to act when I hold them back. So much so I'm afforded that. Give it all the back, keep me hot on a bowl of crack. The murder and the rock cocaine. Really kind of silly if you think of the beginning when the early records spinning with the words contain. We're all not Eric Wright or Schoolie D at a show when we share a mic and not fooling me. No matter your shine bright bomb jewelry, it's all really limelight tomfoolery. Goes for the funny duddy, so self-righteous, acting like they own it all and hold it in a white fist. Only an original, always burns brightest. Cypher with the crew, not a clue in the slightest. Only to meal, nothing new at the table. You can take it by the minds just to stay stable. MCs kill yourself. Acting like an adolescent grown-ass man. Can't take a little criticism, rap a Peter Pan. Lost with the lost boys, pimped by the pirates. A tiny little child in the middle of a riot. Riot is the world when you're human on earth. Tear gas blows when you pop out at birth. Put on a gas mask, grow it.
Thick skin.
See your a parody, so terribly image formed too carefully. You're scaring me with a belief in your own hype, lost in the mix. Gotta straw a hut when you need a house of bricks. Forget a house of bricks, you need a steel castle, cause people talk shit like a real asshole. Get it heated like pepper jack. It's your nature to fight nature, and when you give up then you conform to this new style, new kicks, cause everybody wanna bring that back, played out trend, even if it's whack, give it to a friend, pop your collar, then you'll see, when we holler, it ain't for free. It's your nature to fight nature, and when you give up then you conform to this new style, new kicks, cause everybody wanna bring that back, played out trend, even if it's whack, give it to a friend, pop your collar, then you'll see, when we holler, it ain't for free. It's your nature to fight nature, and when you give up then you conform to this new style, new kicks, cause everybody wanna back there. Ooh, let's just take a little breath. It's getting a little intense, so let's just take a little breath. Want to remind everybody here that's live, unfortunately for those on the internet, you don't have access to this, but we have a whole customized cocktail menu tonight in honor of the Tales from the Barbary Coast album. We have the Vertigo. Ooh, it's strong. It'll put you on your back, obviously. We've got the Barbary Coast, I think it's called.
Barbary Coast.
Oh, yes, and we've got the Frank Bullet. Yeah, named after the song and the amazing Steve McQueen film with the same name. If you haven't seen it in the Castro, you haven't lived. Well, you probably lived, but anyway, it's a great movie to see in the Castro. Continuing on, we're about halfway through. For those just tuning in now, we're doing Tales from the Barbary Coast in its entirety, so you missed half of it, but you can go back and watch it on YouTube another time. And now we're going to get into a little song called 6th Street Hotel.
6th Street Hotel.
Door is ajar. Sixth Street Hotel. The stories the walls could tell. I hope all is well. Sixth Street Hotel. Maxine just moved from the city of Wynn to the sucker free, waiting for a life to begin. Don't know a single soul, enemy or friend. No family, cousins or a member of kin. As she walks from the Greyhound station, a light trickle. Or men beg for money for wine to wet a whistle. Without a roof, she ain't gonna sleep so well. She enters the lobby of a cheap hotel. Charged by the week or they charge by the hour. Single bed, fluorescent lights and shared shower. Goes inside to lie down and rest her head. Creaking walls through the window, suitcase by the bed. Next door there's a creaking of bed springs and speaking in tongue. Sailor on shore, drinking the rum with a girl named Bambi, and they both on the run. Under the pillow, all they got is a gun. Sixth Street Hotel. The stories your walls could tell. I hope all is well. Sixth Street Hotel. Maxine can't sleep cause the neighbor next door's got an MPC blasting through the walls like TNT. 3 a.m. no sense at all, smacking her open palms against the wall. In the neighbor opposite is a schizophrenic reliving the war in the land that he defended. Good Lord, is there anybody normal at all in the summer freezies until it's burning in fall? Though she does have a friend, although she must be shady. She's working a lusty lady, they call her crusty Sadie, baby. You don't know all the tips she makes, it goes through student loan and the rest of it crank. Though she does have a friend named Billy the sailor who claims that he once slept with Elizabeth Taylor and talks about that body that he knows so well and those eyes that could have froze hell. Sixth Street Hotel. The stories your walls could tell. Oh, all is well. Sixth Street Hotel. She said, forget me, daddy, while he puffed a fatty, bumping, tucking patty, listen to the sounds of old Bill getting drunk and batty. Bang, bang at the door, stop the drunk lust, spot the head of a battering ram, it's a drug bust. SFPD, yelled in the anaeroom, on the leash, guns made him stammer, heard the cryptic click clack, cock of his hammer told his girl to get back. Goddamn it, couldn't stand it, she's screaming and yelling, laying down on the rec door, spilled his getting handcuffed on the wet floor, wondering what in the world the cops flex for. People are cooking up crack, but that's next door. Made an escape, throw the weight out the window to the fire escape. Got off lucky, almost locked up for the money they make. Po-po's at the door and they're gonna just break, so be cool. Lace and dawn, just red and blue lights burn through the fog of the dawn. Keep a cool conscience, cause they got to be gone. Just chill and light a cigarette like nothing is wrong and be cool. Cool. Lance and Dave throw the bolt to the end of the hallway commode. It lights on the edge of old Billy's robe. There's a backdraft through the hallway and it's gonna explode. Women and children first. Maxine, don't be scared. Elevators out of order. Everyone take the stairs. Women and children first. Maxine, don't be scared. Elevators out of order. Everyone take the stairs. We gotta roll. We gotta hallway, make your way to the maze and make a mess. Hotel fire, running away, you know the date, you know that counts. We gotta run! We gotta run! In the flames, your face reflected. Run to the end of the hallway, make your way to the exit quick and run. Right to the end of it, till the windows burst deep just like the sun. Theis on bass and trombone. Jon Monahan on guitar and keys. PDub on the drums and vocals. Joey Cohen on sax and keys. I'm Dublin, we're the Shotgun Wedding Quintet. Are we gonna take an interlude here? What do you think, Steve? Wanna just keep moving? Keep moving. Keep moving it is. Back on, acting like there's no passion. You're shaking and thinking from moment to moment, just turning and scraping and doing it. And wanted to those who just stand at attention and never move in from the price of the pension. And put your mask back on, acting like there's no passion. You're shaking and thinking from moment to moment, just turning and screaming and doing it. Wanting to those who just stand at attention and never moving for the price and the pension. Spun around with drink in hand and made his way all up in the eye of the storm. People in those early stages of dancing, but just not quite dancing, but bobbing the head. And that's the beginning of Sam, never really seen it, but I heard it said, and William just kept his cool. There's a brunette and a blonde that were dancing to the song that was playing offbeat, and they were just dancing offbeat, and he was just thinking offbeat. She's off me, I'll just walk away softly.
Let's keep smiling. Let's keep laughing. Let's be happy. Ho, 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 ha.
She's looking your way, watching from the kitchen, and you're just thinking you'll stay. See what you've been missing, laughing, ho, ho, ho. But it sounds so fake, cause behind that smile, you're just so insecure. So now you're walking away, cause you can't afford it. But now she's walking this way, but you choose to ignore it. You're a fool, a smiling fool, a laughing clown whose idea the world is crashing down. Cause she's keeping it coming, floating this direction, and you're just thinking of running, faking like you're texting on your phone, but the unpaid bills at home, and you're just sitting down, phone reflected, but she'll be out leaving and feeling neglected.
And keep laughing. Keep punching.
Put your mask back on.
I wanna see you smile.
Acting like there's no passion.
You know it's been a while.
You're shaking and thinking from moment to moment, just turning and scraping a donut. Wanting to those who just stand at attention, never moving for the prize and the pension. And put your mask back on.
See you smile.
Acting like there's no passion.
You know it's been a while.
You're shaking and thinking from moment to moment, just turning and scraping a donut. Wanting to those who just stand at attention, never moving for the price and the pension. And put your mask back on. I said put your mask back on. I said put your mask back on.
Let's keep smiling. Let's keep laughing. Let's be happy. Ho, ho, ho.
I met her when she used to wait tables at a little rock club in my district. Her makeup and appearance were exquisite. Black lipstick, white wristlet. But I had to make a play cause I'm in the game. Could fantasize sex but it ain't the same. Such an neck for a look like a camera crane. With the music went dang, diggy, diggy, dang, dang. How you doing there, girl? Hair did the times her bangs were curled. Gave me a sneer while she smoked a clove. Said I just got back from Tokyo. I said, holy whoa, get around. For the last 5 years I haven't left this town. Might find that strange and kinda weird, but I'm not as whack as I appear. Gave me a chuckle, gave me a laugh. Said I gotta go home and take a bubble bath. But here's my number, give me a call. Stepped out with some gloves and a camouflage shawl. Too hip to live, cute little junkies too hip to live. I might be oversensitive, but I think my girlfriend's too hip to live. Too hip to live, B-girl guess she's too hip to live. I might be oversensitive, but I think my girlfriend's too hip to live. We went on a date, popped in the disc music I make. Said, hold up, what's happening here? I like shotgun, I used to like atmosphere. Alright, okay, don't hear a single word that I say. Always distracted by the people around. They got faster the first you want to hear that sound. Scene's getting so lame. Back to a house, she starts sniffing cocaine. Threw her clothes to the side, laid down a while. No rubber, safe sex is out of style. Okay, I'm outie now, but she got me hooked. Wanna press again. The next day she says she's a lesbian. The day after she's hetero and she lets me in. She's such a mess, my friend. Found a real high on mescaline. Say give her clothes to an next of kin. Being on drugs, who set this trend? Ow. Too hip to live. Cute little junkies too hip to live. I might be oversensitive, but I think my girlfriend's too hip to live. Hey, hip, 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 hooray. You're gonna get away. But I didn't know love's out of style. Didn't know love's out of style, yeah. Hip, 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 hips, kids wanna slit the wrist. Didn't you know life's out of style? Didn't you know life's out of style? I'm gonna try again. She's on the floor trying to die again. Ambulance came full throttle to find that she'd 30 pills and a bottle of wine. I went for the ride, spent 48 hours by her side. Skin so pale, she me choking up. Chloride floor to open and she'd woken up. Whoa. Now what the heck, my love? Why trying to die and drinking drug? Said getting old, maintaining ops. I wanna die before 30 like Janis Joplin, or Jimi Hendrix, or Kurt Cobain, or Jim Morrison. Took a step back, sang the chorus again. Went too hip to live. B-girl gets to do hip to live. I think they oversensitive, but I think my girlfriend's too hip to live. Too hip to live. B-girl gets to too hip to live. I might be oversensitive, but I think my girlfriend's too hip to live. Hip, 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 hooray. You're gonna get your way, but I didn't know love's out of style. Didn't know love's out of style, yeah. Hip, 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 hips, kids wanna slit the wrist. Didn't you know life's out of style? Didn't you know life's out of style? Come on, hip, 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 hooray. You're gonna get your way, but I didn't know love's out of style. Didn't know life's out of style. Come on, hip, 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 hips, kids wanna slit the wrist. Didn't you know life's out of style? Didn't you know life's out of style? Ow, oh, oh no, right over the edge. You just take me right over the edge. You just take me right over the edge. Head over heels.
I'd like to dedicate this one to our good friend Jen and all our circus friends.
Hey, little gal. Hey, be cool, cool, cool. Hey, little gal. Hey, we were sailors on a ship, docked in Frisco for a sip. And out in the city we ran through the street. That's some skull cracked and pain mix we eat. Put me to sleep, put me to sleep. That's some skull cracked and pain mix we eat. Next day, woke up in shackles. I felt that whip crackled and heard a voice cackle. Now why would someone just kidnap a sailor, a tailor, a seafaring whaler? And who knows where we are headed? My tongue is now shredded from scurvy embedded. Then someone yelled out a name, yelled out a name. Sing hi, Kelly. Oh, you gotta die. Swinging and cursing with shillelagh in hand. Knock you stone cold whether lady you're mad. Lady you're mad, lady you're mad. Knock you stone cold whether lady you're mad. Sing hi, Kelly. Oh, you gotta die. Curse on his family and extended kin. All exact revenge, gonna get back again. Get back again, get back again. I'll cut his throat when I get back again. Don't walk through the alleys when you're all alone. He'll come with a smile, then the crack on the dome with that rap on the forehead, that rap on the forehead, that rap on the forehead. You can't ignore it, take my word for it. 3 months out on the high seas, the weather would slice me with winds that are icy. And some men can't take the pressure, they hit the decks over, they jump right on over. But I know what the Lord tell me. I'll kill Shanghai Kelly with a knife in his belly, and he'll bleed. Life on the street, life on the street, life on the cobblestone. Who's that lurking in the alley, alley? Who's that standing near the bar? I heard his last name was Kelly, Kelly. He'll catch you after dark, oh. Who's that standing in the alley, alley? Who's that standing near the bar? I heard his last name was Kelly, Kelly. He'll catch you after dark. Go! One day a ship sailed into San Francisco Bay with a name painted on its rusty hull that read, The Reefer. This is a true story. Now the captain of the Reefer was a hated man, and no sailor in his right mind would join a crew like that. No sailor in his right mine. So the captain of the reefer hired Shanghai Kelly to get him a crew by hook or by crook. So Kelly threw himself a party on a boat in the middle of the bay and said, "Free whiskey for all!" And he dosed that whiskey with opium. And when those men woke halfway to China, they could only say one thing: Shanghai Kelly, oh, you gotta die. On his family and extended kin, all the exact revenge, and I get back again, get back again, get back again. I'll cut his throat with a he's gonna get you, get you. He's gonna get you, get you. He's gonna get you, get you. With that tip, tab. He's gonna get you with that tip, tab. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody at home as well. Oh, the chat says we're killing it. We don't need your validation, internet. Keep your comments to yourself. We know we're killing it, okay, fuckers? We can feel the vibe here. You're not here, man. I'm just kidding. I love you, internet. How what you're doing for our society. Oh, it was my... Don't say that. Fuck.
Do we need questions?
No questions.
Okay, we're not doing questions. I think it's sharp. You guys are sharp.
Sell your soul to make a buck. Wanna grab your mouth and tape it shut. Don't judge a girl who shakes it up. Your sin's much worse. Holding on that holy book. Photo ops at the church for the holy look. What a disgrace. Yell all day to rile up his sheep. Army flock with the Glock to put sin to sleep. Bodies for the cause piled up in a heap. Enough bloodshed to make the good Lord weep. Now we stand on the streets tonight. A force with the truth that'll greet the right. Call upon the cops, use all your tricks. Money, religion, politics. You strike with the power, your force is blunt. We stand on a line, a united front. A list of complaints, history's our proof. You got the power, all we got is the truth. We keep fighting, no air in our lungs. We fight with sticks as they fight with guns. Intimidation won't work this time. Some lives don't count, and that's a crime. Pass your judgment, showing no regret. The world has changed, you don't know it yet. The lines of division, all are fake. The ones between race, gay and straight. The futurism on, partly spill. I see a prejudice you're charting still. With the hatred, the elephant party bill. They killed Matt Shepard and Harvey Milk. One day he opened up the paper and almost had a heart attack. Not from lard and fat, but just saw in San Francisco they were making marriage of queers like the devil had returned. It's the end of days. We want little two girls named Jane. Find her the war if you lie till the oil runs out. Yeah, your lungs out. Wait till your son and daughter comes out. Gathered here on this beautiful day to bow our heads, close our eyes and pray. Lord, save us from your people that praise your name but perpetuate evil. Blasphemous what they done to win. Good Christians vote Republican. Crucify the truth, spin and distortion, manipulate gays, guns and abortion. Only so many scapegoats, keep the choir singing, skinny shaped throats. Want the whole sermon? Lady take notes. Flood of hypocrites will steady break boats. How many times can you ride on the bandwagon with your Jesus tattoo in your pants sagging? You better get a grip. Politicians strike a blows, but it's all bullshit. One hand on the Bible, the other hand on a gun. Sarah Palin said God brings light. We don't believe in the sun. Don't believe that, teacher. Your mind shall shape your great granddaddy couldn't have been no hey. Vote for the man with the most faith. Recruited kids turn killers like Ghostface. True sets in at a slow pace. Voice of dissent broken the whole place. Blinded faith, more cost and gain. Holy water has washed your brain. Donald Trump is another Jim Jones. Crescents of pop, suicidal ringtones. We're almost at the end. Thank you everybody for being here with us, doing this with us. Thank you to those who've been tuning in this whole time. You can go get this album if you never heard it before. It's called Tales from the Barbary Coast, available on iTunes and all fine record stores anywhere. Here's a little song called To Be or Not Be Boy. It's the closing song of the album. It's my buddy Barrett's favorite song, so this is dedicated to him.
Hi, Barrett.
cold winter evenings near the speaker, listening to sad songs while I'm rapping this, cause we can't relate to a song all about happiness. I ride the train all day to give the illusion that my life is moving, but it's all fake, there's no point we're proving. I'm one drink away from telling you the truth, this is live talking. The alleyway is my sound booth. Ships come into the harbor, dropping cargo on the docks. I'm on the wharf, skipping rocks over the water, sending ripples, expanding like women's nipples. In a grip by a bottle of Mad Dog, take a sip. Gray afternoon, sun is just a dream of a season long past, so it's memory the people cling. Go along the business, switching carts, making phone calls. Each other, they're oblivious like the worlds are made of stone walls. I'm at the bus stop. Rosa calls me Flaccoetto. I bought some flowers to put on the graves of those who passed on. Why keep wandering the present? My mind's in the past. The rusty ore that is man's conquering planet. Can breathe while inside traffic. I can't breathe when I can't stand it. I wonder what it's like on the other side. Death of mean, my mind and heart are wrestling. To be or not be, boy. That's the question. Spend life always just guessing. What happens when your body breaks, the spirit goes home? To sleep, put chance to dream, or is it just black? Time stands still, but you can't trust that. Time will still be moving in the world of the living. Babies getting born, daddies get arrested, mommies getting jobs. Smoking up speed, living like slobs. Make a love, leaving war, rooting to the core. Music being played inside the club, drifting through the door. Rain falling at a drop, building up to a pour. Lives getting conceited in the backseat of a rusty Ford. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. To be or not be, boy. I've been aware since I was born in the 80s. A lot happy for my time, a lot will happen after. But at this moment I'm writing my own chapter. A moment in time that my mind is held and captured. You feel that you relate to this mind state and factor. On this ride with me, time clock, I hear me put it down in a novel and never forget me singing my city ditty. Keep my calendar open, you want to turn my mouth, they put it to the couch. Running and turning it doubts, running and turning it doubts. And it goes into the big entity for day, even above the cloud. Ain't no fucking around, you know it's sucking me down. My name is Dublin, I come from the Bay. Repping up in SF, we do this every day. Repping up in Oakland, we take the stage and slay. Repping right here, we do it our way. To be or not be, boy. To be or not be, boy, 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 boy. Hey, bury me 6 feet deep, and in my b-boy stance, you gotta bury me 6 feet deep, baby. In my b-boy stance, you gotta bury me 6 feet deep, and in my b-boy stance, you gotta bury me 6 feet deep, baby, come on. Come on.
for Joe Cohen on the saxophone.
One more time, Joe Cohen. PDub Quintet on the drums. Jon Monahan on guitar, keys, and vocoder. Mr. Adam Theis on bass, trombone, and keys.
Thank you very much.
Dublin Kenneth Payne Swartz on vocals.
Hey, whoever that was that a birdie? Well, that brings us to the end of tonight's program, I believe. How are we doing on time? It is the witching hour, isn't it?
It is the witching hour, and we want to make sure we keep our neighbors happy. We have more shows scheduled. In fact, next week we'll be featuring Future Standard, and our drummer from Future Standard is in the house. Henry Plum, where are you at? Raise your hand. Henry will be here next week, along with Matt Wong, Andrew Levin, and let's see, who else we got in the band next week? Henry? Oh, Daniel Casadores. We're going to have a good time, and you just check out jazzmafia.com if you want to find out more of the schedule, but that's next week. And yeah, I think we got to get going unless y'all want to hear one more song. I think we could figure out one more song. All right. I think we could do it in 3 minutes. Thank you so much for being here, supporting your local, live, independent, neoclassical, retro, futuristic, live hip-hop jazz.
Give it up for Adam and Shayna making it happen. Steve Reddell, Car Wash, Car Whoosh, Car Wash. Yeah. How's everybody out there in the internet? Are you awake?
Splash some water on them.
Oh wow, that's an old one right there. Good Lord. Okay.
So this is an added bonus, right?
This is taking us out. Soak it up. It's taking it out. Yeah, this is an added
It
bonus.
didn't make the record,
Yeah,
but we
here's a
made it
tune
back then.
that was recorded for this album and didn't make it on it for some reason.
It's our favorite song.
It's the best song. Not really.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pick me up at 10:30 and don't be late in your rusty old arc that the road can't break. We've been working all week, now we looking for girls. Spot a few down on Market, slow down a little bit, and then we still got some room in the back. We keep it bumping, they ain't looking in fact, so we just We gotta keep it bumping and back. We gotta turn the beat up, babe, turn the beat up. Then I put my feet up on the dashboard.
Do that.
What, is it disrespectful?
This car is a classic, man. Watch my leather.
I thought it was a bucket, but whatever. I wanna look fresh, so riding down Mission. Roll down the window so the whole world listens. Look, it's my boy Alexander, sporting his boots made from a salamander. We still got some room in the back, I'm gonna... He's got some homies and a few of them rats and we still got some room in the back, I'm gonna turn the beat up, bang, turn the beat up, come on!
Keep it in the skylark. Lark.
Make some room, let my people get in. He's got a homie and she's got a friend. And a little baby brother's in the back just strapped. I'm in the middle, it's a little bit
Put
packed.
a blunt up in the sky. Why?
I don't want a hotbox contact high and act all paranoid and grizzly mouth. Take a left on Cypress and let's head south. Come on! We still got some room in the back. I'm gonna... I think I really hear a siren in fact, but we... Is that a cop right on the back? I think turn the beat down. Hey, turn the beat down. Mr. Officer, I didn't realize it was a one-way street. No, I'm so sorry, sir. You see, PDub was bumping the beat and really, I'm not intoxicated. I know we smell like the Grateful Dead, but I'm not all that faded. You want my license when we leave in instead, and then we roll out, and then we pull out, and burn rubber. Right over a portrayal, let the skylark hover. Try to turn left, and we try to go north, and we head off the dock, and we ride off the wharf, and we... Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Really lovely to have you here. We'll see you next Tuesday, or we'll see you in a month, but be here next Tuesday. And thanks for tuning in. Peace.